Hello and welcome to ChopChopChef. Today, what we're doing today? Well, let the camera focus on some of these ingredients, and I'm pretty sure, say 7 out of 10 of you know already what I'm doing. Yeah? Now I explain to you first the ingredients what we're having today, and then I tell you what it will be. Of course, we have a little bit of a garlic, fresh chili, a red onion. This is capsicum red and capsicum yellow, already washed and the seeds out and nicely diced. Yeah. Then we have tomato, which I just cut in small cubes, right? The tomato as well. I take the skin off, seedless, so only the flesh is there, yeah? And how to do this one, you will find already on one of my other clips, right? How to take the skin off a tomato. And in this bowl, we have a little bit of basil and oregano, right? So basil you can see here, and oregano would be that herb here, yeah? So then we have tomato juice, you get a hint, yeah? Tomato juice, cucumber. The cucumbers are as well peeled and seedless and just diced up. Yeah? We have a little bit of olive oil here. I have normal balsamic, salt, pepper, and in this bowl here, yeah, I have 2 slices of white bread. You can see I took the crust off already. Yeah. And I soak them in water. Obviously this one is hard to see, but later on you will see it when I squeeze it out a little bit. So white bread soaked in water, cucumber, 2 capsicums, tomato, basil, oregano, a little bit lemon, yeah, red onion, garlic, and a little bit chili or Tabasco. Yeah. All right. Now what we're doing next is for our Gazpacho soup. Gazpacho soup, it's a cold soup. Obviously, in the summer months, I tell you what, it's so refreshing, so beautiful, right? I mean, you will like that one. It's a little bit unusual. You don't find it everywhere, but if you get to try it once, you will keep that recipe for sure. So all these ingredients really, they're going now into a blender. Let's just get blitzed, yeah, to a nice sort of pasty consistency, not runny, right? And off we go. So I can start already. Obviously, I'm not putting all at once in there, but I start off with the tomatoes. We can put them in already. Bang. We take a little bit of our tomato juice, yeah, and say half of the cucumber. Okay, all the garlic goes already in there. Bang, easy done. And then the rest of the ingredients that goes bit by bit in. Yeah? This one, I picked them already, basil, yeah, from one sprig and oregano already as well. Okay, let's make a little bit noise. Focus, focus. And as you can see, I have a very modern blender, right? I know, but that's what it is, you know. In my world, you can't afford the high deluxe things. Okay, so this is already started blended, and now I put in the remaining cucumber, capsicum, probably a little bit of this, a little bit of that, yeah, all the onion going in there as well. Okay, I think we can put it all in. This will liquefy nicely. Okay, and let's blitz this up as well. Okay. All right, so we got this one sorted. What we're doing next? Next, obviously, we take the lid off and we put a little bit cracked pepper in there. Yes. A little bit salt. Okay. Now, let me just show you quickly the consistency. Now, if you think your consistency, and this one is still a little bit too thin, and I have to put a little bit more tomato juice in there. That's why I have my soaked bread, which I soaked in water. Now I squeeze this out a little bit, the water, yeah. And at the moment I just put one slice in, yeah. So break it up. This one combines obviously this gazpacho a little bit. Let's put one in there. We can put definitely a little bit more tomato juice in there. Okay. All right. And then we're putting a dash, only a dash of balsamic. Oh, okay, maybe 2 dash, huh? All right, what else we're having? And then I grate a little bit of lemon rind in there. But come back here. See, it's happening in the best families, eh? Okay, so just a little bit of the rind, yeah. If you don't have a microplate, what we call this one, just skin it off with a knife and chop it very finely. Easy done, yeah. Okay, we got that. And of course, olive oil, yeah. Now, let's blend this one up first. Hold on, some of the lemon is in here. We just do this a little bit. Okay. And now as it goes, I put a little bit olive oil in there. Okay. What's next? Very easy, right? We have to try it, of course. Okay, the consistency is very nice. The flavor, not there yet. Yeah, yes, we need a little bit more cracked pepper. And salt. Okay, so that's that. Let's blend this up one more time. Now we check the consistency one more time, because I have one more slice of bread there. Yeah, it still has to be a soup. Yeah, okay. This consistency is perfect for my purpose, for my gazpacho. Now very important, obviously. We're taking, have a look when it comes out. So that's the consistency, right? That's what we want. Absolute perfect. Yeah, everything nicely blended together. Yeah, and then now this one I put in the refrigerator for easy 6 hours, because as I said, it's a cold soup and it has to be served nice cold. So later on, let's put this in the fridge and we regroup and we continue the finishing final touches. Okay, our gazpacho, as you can see, is now refrigerated for 6 hours. And I as well, cups, glasses, however you like to serve it in, everything is chilled. That's why these glasses, they're a little bit foggy, as you may see it, right? So, and it's very easy. We stir in our soup one more time, just a little bit. And then fill up the glasses. Well, not filling it up. So that will do the trick, right? So 1, 2. Oh, the smells so good. I like it, actually. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's that. And then before I blended it, I kept some of my vegetables, right? So we put this as a garnish on here a little bit. Yeah, everywhere. So this is the cucumbers. In this case, you can see I left obviously the skin on. So this is just for the contrast. A little bit of the yellow capsicum. Here we go, bang, bang, bang. Easy, easy. And the red capsicum. Here we go. Yeah, that's done. Then if you like, of course you can garnish it with a little bit of a basil leaf. Yeah. So here we go. Basil leaf goes in here as well. One more. Will we find one more? Yeah, of course. Next thing is we put a little bit of, just a touch of cracked pepper on. Not too much. A little bit. Shroop. And then a little bit olive oil. Just have a look how it drizzles nicely on the soup. Looks so nice and yummy. I don't know, so nice. And then, yeah, I just went out shopping to my local bakery and I bought a beautiful baguette. Yeah, so which I serve nice 2 slices with it. Yeah. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, that's what it should be, right? So simple, a cold, refreshing gazpacho soup, right? For you to enjoy. Have a look, ChopChopChef's favorite. 100%. Yeah, go and check out my recipe. Just do it and let me know. Yeah, what do you think about it? Would be appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me on ChopChopChef. Gazpacho soup.